Hmm? Oh, hey. Are you stalking me now, or...? If you're back in town for good, it's only a matter of time before we bumped into each other at the shops. And just to clarify, I don't think you'd actually stalk me, so don't look so nervous. How have you been? I've been okay. It's been the usual at work, so nothing special. What have you been doing in town lately? Yeah? I don't know much about business management, but it seems like a tedious read. If they're helping you though, it's worth it. No, I could never see myself doing that kind of job. Sitting in an office every day, filing papers, or making charts and graphs and whatever else. I'm not talking bad about people who do that kind of administrative work. I actually admire them a lot. It must take so much focus. My mom did that kind of job for a long time, but I knew her heart wasn't really in it. She wanted to do something else, but it paid the bills and then some, so she kept at it. I mean, I'd like to have a job that pays well and that I'm passionate about, but these days, it's almost impossible to find. I was lucky enough to work at the library because it was a last-minute position, and I just happened to be there getting a book out when I heard them talking about finding someone. I think if I found a job to do with art, I'd take it. But I'm saving up right now, so I think I'm in a pretty good place. What about you? Still looking. Yeah, I get that. There's always an expectation of having a job lined up as soon as you get out of uni, but that's never the case. People say they want the education, but they're always looking for experience above everything else. Leaves us out in the dirt, waiting to cling on to scraps. Huh? The other brand? Well, I've always wanted to try, so I'll take your word for it. You cook often? Wow. A self-proclaimed chef. Okay. No, I'm just saying that I didn't think years later you'd be recommending HP sauce over Heinz. What do you like to cook the most? Wow, you really are full of surprises. I've always wanted to be a little experimental in the kitchen. There are so many dishes you can make from all over the world, but I figured it takes a long time. No, you're right. YouTube has a lot of easy recipes. I think I've been a little skeptical to try them because I don't want it eating into my art time. I might not be good at admin, but when it comes to my own time management, I make sure I do things when I'm supposed to. A regular day for me is waking up, sorting out food for me and mom, a little bit of drawing, then I go to work, check up on mom when I get home, and then do any other chores before making dinner, and then going back to drawing. She can move around and stuff. She's at the beginning stages of MS, so I know that she needs to stay moving and like nothing has changed much, but I don't want her to do more than she can. For the moment, I can take care of everything, and I owe it to her to do what I can. My dad's been sorting out business abroad, so he plans to come back for good near the beginning of next year. I've thought about getting a carer, but she's the stubborn type. She wants to try and do everything herself. Maybe I'm coddling her a bit too much. And I know that she needs her independence and to live as much as she can before she can't anymore. You have a point. I never really considered that she would want to cook with me. I didn't want her to strain herself, but I think it'll be nice if we did those things together when I get home from work. What sort of dishes do you recommend, chef? I do make that sometimes. It could be pretty fun. Yeah, she used to do the cooking. In the beginning when I was learning, I just bong things in the oven and be done with it. But her diet is more important than convenience. I mean, it's not gonna kill me if I shave off some drawing time to cook. And it'll be like before, when I just come back from graduating. No, yeah, I think I'll give it a go. Thanks. Yeah, I'm curious. I'd like to see how good you are at cooking. Do you have an apron at home? You do? Oh, that's amazing. Please tell me it's one of the frilly ones. Ah, the one with the buttons. Like the ones you see chefs wear in restaurants, the chef jackets. Yeah, I think you'd look good in that. No, I'd never buy one. I don't think it'd suit me. An apron is definitely not on my list of things to buy. Although I'm saving up right now, it's coming up to Christmas and I want to get that sorted so I don't have to worry and panic next month. They're already playing Christmas music, for goodness sake. I don't really want anything. I have all that I need, and I don't expect people to go out of their way and buy things. The thought matters for sure, I'm not denying that. But I'd rather just get through the year in peace and enjoy the holiday with who I love the most. What more do you need? Why do you want to know my interests? So you can buy me a present. You're right in saying I'm different from high school. Maybe not as much as you, chef, but some things have changed. You remember that? Yeah, I still collect the cards. I haven't touched them since, so they're all in mint condition. Maybe one day I'll have the strength to sell them, but I don't know if they're going to be worth anything. We were both nerds. Well, I know how much you tried to hide it because of your friends. They were judgmental of everyone, and I can only imagine not being able to do what you liked because you were hanging around with them. I can show you the cards one day if you want. Do you still have yours? I don't blame you. Some of them are worth a lot to the right buyer. What else? Obviously, my passion for art has stayed the same. I've been dabbling in writing a little more over the years, though. Yeah, working in a library has its advantages. Being around all of them makes me feel smarter. I love fantasy. It pairs well with my art, so reading about different creatures and worlds helps with the imagination. I'm afraid that it'll go if I don't keep giving myself stimulus, so anything that makes my mind wander is perfect. Yeah, anything that's intriguing. I've been thinking about trying 3D modeling. There are a ton of courses online and it's another path where I could take my art. I know I'm so indecisive about what I want to do, but now's the best time to experiment, so I don't want to waste any of it. Why all the questions, though? You want to unravel the new Niall? Oh, I see. Starting from the beginning isn't a bad thing. I don't intend on forgetting the past, but this is a good step forward. I know. You and I have both changed, and I completely understand that. If I didn't, I wouldn't be talking to you. I can tell you're trying. And right now, that's all I can ask for. Well, when we were in high school, it wasn't all bad. Do you remember when we went to the quarry that day we were supposed to finish our woodwork assignment? You pretended you were in an anime, not me. You were whizzing about making hand signs. I was just cheering you on. Oddly enough, I kind of miss when I was that carefree. You know, just following the wind and doing whatever came to mind. And sharing that with someone who didn't judge, but understood. I still keep that with me. Yeah, in uni I made similar friends that reminded me of you. We went to some of the conventions in London, and they were out and proud nerds. And I loved it. The atmosphere at university is so much different to school, and even college. No one really bats an eye. Sure, they might look at someone if they're cosplaying, but it's more of a curiosity than negativity. You know what I mean? Oh, of course, there are always the odd group that wants to make fun, but they're definitely the minority. At least that was my experience. I want to go next year, for sure. Have you been to a convention yet? What? You'll love it. I know you will. Maybe we should go one day. I can take you. No, not a date. I'll put it on the calendar though. You want to be my friend again, right? And I said we'll do it on my terms, remember? Okay, so be patient with it. Patience doesn't mean asking for my phone number. I guess it would stop you from being a sussy baka. Your face. Oh, the fact you know what it means makes it even better. I think you deserve my number after that. Give me your phone. You can't be in this type of community and have not heard that phrase. It proves to me you've embraced what you used to love back then. No, it's a good thing. You didn't let them win. And what's your number? Okay. Do you even know what any of them are doing now? Danny has a family? Wow. I can't really believe that. I don't know, I just thought, given his record, that he'd be, you know. I was only thinking it. Wait. Trevor's the one in prison? You're talking about lanky, ladies' man Trevor with the good smile? Everyone noticed it, wasn't just me. Honestly, I thought Trevor would be the one with the family. Yeah, he had everything going for him, right? I guess it goes to show that you don't know what's waiting for you after school. You can't predict any of it, but you can at least start steering the wheel. I mean, I know a lot of people who regretted what they did when they were kids. Some of them realize when they have their own family. The only thing I can hope for Danny is that he has that same epiphany, but... if I saw him, I don't know what I'd do. I do believe in second chances, of course. But he can change without being in my life. If he does, great. If he doesn't, that's not my problem. I gave you a second chance because I know that you were being yourself with me. You trusted me, and after all these years, you still do. And I believe that you have changed. I just need time to see it. Yes, having a serious conversation in Asda is definitely peak friendship. I have your number, so I can text or call you when I'm ready. I thought you were going to find me at the library again, but this is probably better. If my boss kept seeing you around me, she'd think I was slacking. I know you don't want to get me in trouble, and I appreciate it. I need to go check out now, but I'll contact you, okay? Be safe. And enjoy your Michelin star dinner tonight. One day, you can treat me. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye.